talking about stepping on the scale, some of the things that we don't like about a scale is maybe how small it is and trying to get our feet on it and, you know, make sure that we're stable, or having to actually read the numbers on the scale. You have to either bend down, go grab your glasses. That becomes the big issue with it. But IdeaWorks said, what if I gave you an extra wide talking scale, $27.95 today. It's a huge customer pick. Can I just tell you off the top, my favorite review out of everything I read, somebody gave it a 5-star and said, my only negative thing to say about this scale is that she has to tell me how much I weigh. I thought that was adorable. 3 flex payments are available on this. We're gonna get all the ins and outs of this from my girl, Jody Stabile, coming in. Jody.
Hey, Tina.
You've been in the, you know, personal trainer. You have helped a lot of people on their weight loss journey. So you know the struggles that come with the other end.
Absolutely. And weight loss and weight gain, because I think that we have a little bit of both. Not everyone necessarily wants to lose weight, but you know, and with the way of the times now, technology is everything. We have talking phones, we have talking cars and talking radios. And so the fact that we're able to do that now with our scale without having to download an app, without having to program in a login and a password. And you know, so you really get that high end kind of beauty with this scale. And as you can see, it's very sleek, very sexy. It holds up to 550 pounds, which is pretty key, which is huge. And it's a wide platform, so it's about 15 inches wide. As you can see, it's low profile, so it's very short to the ground. So if you have any balance issues or you're a little unstable or unsure, you're not gonna have that problem with this scale. And like I said before, it's very sleek and very sexy. So if you were to leave it out, you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't mind at all. It's also very easy to track underneath the vanity. You can put behind a door, you can store it in a closet. But it also holds up to 2-person, so you have 1 and 2 persons that holds up to 30 trackings of your weight. So as you can see here, you do the mode, you track on, I like to say player 1, player 2, but you choose your 1 or your 2, and you can go back through and track. So if you're the person that is numbers driven and you step on the scale every Monday and you're like, shoot, what was I last Monday? You can just go back through and track back through to last Monday, and it stores the 30 up to 30, like I said.
Well, I think the shiny thing of this is that it talks to us. So I wanna hear, plus I wanna hear what she sounds like, because I would like a very soothing voice.
Oh, we're gonna try that one more time. I'm gonna stay on, and we'll hold till it locks in place. And then we can step off once you see that
body weight is 201.8 pounds. Body weight is 201.8 pounds.
Which makes me feel better.
Yes, and so that was one of the reviews, as somebody was saying how pleasant the voice is, which is really nice too.
I read that too. In the reviews.
And so, you know, you're not gonna have to worry about if you have your glasses on in the morning or at night, if you left them downstairs at the TV table, or if it's dark, maybe you're not turning the light on because somebody else is sleeping, and they wouldn't mind hearing this pleasant little lullaby if they heard that when you stepped on. But, you know, so you don't have to worry about that. Like I said, it's low profile. It stores up to 30 trackings. And, you know, the other thing I wanted to show once we get back to us is we do have these little foot pedal things. And so as you can see, they kind of wobble and move. And this is really good because if you have an unstable surface, like, you know, tile floors, they're not always the most even floors. But once you put those down, they kind of adjust to the surface. And obviously you want to do it on a hard surface, not on a rug or a carpet or anything like that, but you want a hard surface. But like if you go to lunch and you know those tables that are kind of shaky, you put your elbow down and it flips to one side, and you got to get napkins and shove it underneath. This is what those...
It does it for you.
It does it for you. So and it's easily calibrated. It tracks right there for you. You know, if you have the old school, which I feel like a lot of people have, like those old school, scales. You don't really know if is it 154.9 or was that 153-ish? And this gets you down to the 10th of the pound.
Well, for my household, my husband and I both need this for 2 completely different reasons. My husband actually does weightlifting competitively, and so he has to always know his weight in order to, you know, which weight class he's going to be in. So he finds himself weighing himself quite a bit.
Is 201.8 pounds.
She's so nice.
And then that's how we'll hear. And then of course I am overly weighing myself now because of the baby, because I want to know where I'm at in my weight gain, make sure that it's healthy. And then soon I will not be able to see the scale, even if I wanted to see the scale. And so if you have maybe like a new mommy that just found out she's gonna be going along this journey, get this for her.
Yeah.
Spend the $28, get it for her, because one day when eventually she can't see her feet, she'll be so thankful that somebody is there to tell her. So I'm twofold. I have glasses and contacts, and I've had to go run and find my glasses to read it, and then bend over if I want to get that. And a lot of people, you know, in their eyesight and their flexibility of being able to bend over, this hits both of those.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll show you the modes too. So if you flip this on, and we'll get that on, and then we'll go to our level 1, and then you can see the trackings here. So we have up to 30. I think I have like 6 or 7 in here. But it takes it for you. It holds on to that, you know, the consistency right there. So if you have that goal of a weight gain or weight loss, you get on it every Monday, you get on it every Friday. Maybe you're goal driven by numbers. So if you can see that and you can track that progress, this is great. Without having to go to an app, without having to download, without having to get pen and paper and write it down. You know, it's right there for you, which is great. And it's for you and a significant other, or maybe a family member. So
two people, 30 memories each.
30 memories each.
That you can do this. This will need a 9-volt battery. That's the only thing that you'll need to have to get this one rocking and rolling. But let's have the scale, step on it one more time, because I want to show how easy it is. Look how wide, first off, that it is when we're talking about that extra wide talking scale. That gives us that stable feeling.
101.2 pounds. Body weight is 201.2 pounds.
I even love that she says it twice.
I know. Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Just to make sure you heard me.
Yes.
And so, you know, like I said, it is very low profile, so it's close to the floor. So you're not having to worry about stepping up and stepping on an unstable surface. It is very wide. So if you have a little bit of balance issue, maybe you just hold onto the wall, you step up. It's very secure, it's stable. It's made from tempered glass. Yeah. So it's not easily breakable. I mean, if you're taking a sledgehammer, maybe, but you know, for the most part, I don't think you're doing that. So yeah, and this is good. I mean, this is a sexy piece of equipment, and
this is a sexy scale.
It really is. It's quality. I have mine in my bathroom, and I love it. Like, I don't even really put mine away because it's not an eyesore. You're not worried about if it's, you know, doesn't go with the decor. It's so nice, and I mean, you can see the quality of that glass right there, how thick that is, and we all know with, you know, coffee table thick glasses, you know how sturdy those are. We also know how expensive those are.
Yes.
And I mean, this is quality, very stable, very secure. You know, high tech, it talks to you. Where are you gonna get that? Especially for the price that we're giving it today.
Well,
I mean,
and it does it in pounds and in kilograms, by the way. And my husband would love it to come in kilograms because that's how they do weight in his world
I
of
have
weightlifting.
An athlete that weighs herself in kilograms.
In kilograms.
Too. Yep.
So again, that would work in my family. He could do his in kilograms and know what weight class he ends up in when he competes. I would need it in pounds to see how much I've gained throughout my pregnancy. But if you know somebody that maybe their eyesight isn't as good as it used to be, or maybe just somebody that's starting on a weight journey, whether you said it's gaining, losing, whatever that case may be, giving them this as kind of like a, you know, if it's you and your hubby, you and your daughter, you know, 2 people in the household that want to do it, kind of as like a, hey, let's do this. Yeah. We're going to do this, and this is kind of our jumping point.
I agree, and it's summer, you know, New Year's resolutions have come and gone. Let's be honest, who's really still doing those? But summer is here, and so maybe you're giving yourself a little goal of, I want to lose some weight before our trip. Maybe you're going on a lot of trips this summer, and you're like, you know what, if I don't track it, if I'm not staying on top of it, I just need to see, like, I feel like I gained a few pounds, like, let me just see where I'm at, and maybe you notice you gained 3 or 4 pounds or whatever, but knowing that, not just being oblivious to it, you now know, you know what, I got to get back on it this week, you know, or next week.
It can also be such a motivator when you do see what you're doing is working, and having that, yes, let's hear her again.
Exactly.
I'm going to step on her again. I want her to say that number again because it was amazing. Thank you, girl. That was awesome for giving me that number.
I know.
That's great motivation, and not having that information is, you know, not going to help. But again, to me, the talking is the shiny thing.
I know,
so let's hear. It's going to just blink.
Body weight is 201.6 pounds. Body weight is 201.2 1.6 pounds.
Now, this is the first time we've had this back since April, so if you were looking for it, it's back now. 1 year warranty on this as well. Remember, you just need that 9-volt battery. Customer pick, $27.95, 3 flex pay, 4 if you use your HSN credit card. Jody, thanks for coming in this morning and doing this.
And congratulations on baby.
Thank you so much.
So excited for you.
Little baby boy. 617-900 is the item number on that one.